What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to have a little bit of a look at a surprise new Pokémon TCG product which has gone and been shown off. It is a Prismatic Evolutions blister. And this just gives me so many questions. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have all of the answers here, but I certainly want to have a chat about this. So this is just the Pokemon trading card game Prismatic Evolutions 2-pack blister, and it has been listed over on GameStop. And there's quite a lot to like about this. Now there is a little description on the back of the pack, which says this: give your collection a boost. Expand your collection with a foil Pokemon TCG card featuring Eevee with a Pokemon Day 2025 logo. You also get a metallic coin, 2 booster packs and a special Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions expansion, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. Now, a couple of things we need to mention here. But I'm going to start off with Pokemon Day 2025? What? We're miles away from Pokemon Day. Now, apparently this is releasing on the 21st of February, which would actually make sense, honestly, because of course Pokemon Day is on the 27th of February. This is the last kind of release date, so to speak, that they could have used before February, because the next one would have been the 28th of February, and that of course would have been after Pokemon Day. So they are essentially releasing this special product just in time for Pokemon Day, with a Pokemon Day stamped Eevee, which is a little bit weird to me, because they're kind of, well, not to go too Ghostbusters here, but they're crossing the streams. They're giving us a Pokemon Day / Prismatic Evolutions product. And that's kind of weird. We don't usually see this. Like, if you think back to last year, we did celebrate Pokemon Day last year. We celebrated Pokemon Day last year with a Ceruledge promo. It was given out in various places, but the easiest place for a lot of people was to get it on the Pokemon Center. So you went and bought something on the Pokemon Center, you got your Pokemon Day Ceruledge. It was lovely. But that was just a standard Pokemon Day, well, I suppose, celebration promo. They come along and they go, hey, it's Pokemon Day, have this promo, go and buy something from these shops, you'll get yourself your Pokemon Day promo, life will be good. They don't usually put them in products. Now, this is as far as I can remember, as always. If I am being silly here and forgetting anything obvious, please do let me know. But I can't think of another time they actually went and did this. It's a little bit weird, but honestly, I kind of dig it. I am a sucker for a nice stamp. And this is, as far as it goes, a pretty nice stamp. So, weird? Yes, absolutely. Unwelcome? I'm going to say no, actually. I think this is kind of cool. Now, it is also worth bearing in mind that this is not a new Eevee card. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing that it's not a new Eevee card, because it's the best Eevee. And that's kind of the problem here. Like, you can give us another Eevee, but I think I've been pretty clear about this, with the fact that there's only one Eevee that's really worth playing with at the moment. There's only one good Eevee right now, and it's the one from Surging Sparks. The one from Surging Sparks lets you evolve the turn you play it, or even on your first turn of the game, as long as it's in the active spot. And we've got all those new evolutions coming around from, well, for us, it's going to be Prismatic Evolutions, and it's just kind of perfect, honestly. If you want to be playing these new evolutions, having this Eevee that can break the rules of evolution is great. It's a brilliant, wonderful thing, so this is exactly what we're looking for. So, no, it's not a new Eevee, it's a stamped Eevee, but I've been pretty clear, I think, on this channel so far, that if you want to be playing all these new Eevees and such, there isn't really much point mucking about with trying to, get any other Eevee. Like, this is the one to go for. Is it the best version of it? Well, honestly, no. It's not the best version of it. Because remember, we've got the illustration rare version of this card, which is coming in the Elite Trainer box. And that's a stunning illustration rare. It's a beautiful card. One of the most beautiful cards we're going to see from the set. It is one that everybody is super excited about. And that means that it's a little bit weird because, yes, it is the best Eevee. That's wonderful. Yes, it is a very playable Eevee. Yes, it's got a new stamp and all of that. This is all brilliant. But we have a better version of this Eevee. So there is a real question as to whether anyone's going to want and play this. And I still think they will. I still think it's a cool, unique version of Eevee. But there is a very fair question to be asked here about the fact that, are you going to be having this over the one from the Elite Trainer box? And my answer is probably not, honestly. Don't want to be rude about this, but I don't think we are. Now, this raises another question for me, which I do think is fairly important. What about more surprise Prismatic Evolution products in the future? Because when it comes to Prismatic Evolutions, we already know that there's a couple of, I want to say unrevealed products, but we've been told about them, we just haven't seen them. And that is, to quote the press release here, in addition, fans can look forward to additional products from the expansion later in 2025, including the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection, launching May 16th, and the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection, launching September 26th. Those are products which are a little way away, which we know are coming. We just don't have all the information about them. Well, okay. If that's a thing, might there be more? I don't think so. Now, I could be wrong about this because I did not see this coming, quite frankly. But I do think it's fair to say it's a bit special. It is a Pokemon Day thing. This seems, and I could be completely off base here, but this seems less of a, hey, look, it's a new Prismatic Evolutions product, and more of a, hey, we want to do a Pokemon Day promo. Well, hang on a second. It's like a month and a couple of weeks, or a month and a week really, after the release of Prismatic Evolutions the first time round. Why don't we do a Prismatic Evolutions thing? Hey, let's use that really good Eevee from Surging Sparks and then just whack a sticker on it and call it a day. And I think that's probably what's happening here. I could be wrong, but that seems like a sensible suggestion. So, of course, we then need to ask, well, does that mean we're not getting a store promo like we did last year? And I think the answer probably is, yeah, we're not getting another one. Which is a little bit sad, honestly. But I do think it's fair to assume at this stage that if they're going to be giving us this product, this is instead of. Because if it was just we want to get the promo out there in any way, shape, or form, then you do what you did last time. You make it available on the Pokemon Center and a bunch of other places if you spend X amount of money, and then everyone can just go and get it in that way. By actually putting it into a product, you're basically, using it to sell that product. So I do think, and again, could be wrong, but I do think this is a one-time deal. You get it in the product, but you're not getting it anywhere else. Frankly, I wasn't expecting this. I did not see this coming. I don't think many people did, frankly. I think this is one of those situations where Pokemon had an idea and they just kind of slipped it out there. And it's not, it sounds weird to say, it's not one of the main Prismatic Evolution products. Ergo, it didn't need to be in the big press release. It's just an extra. Also, I haven't actually made a point of saying this yet, but you all saw the coin, right? There's a lovely Eevee coin in there. This is not an essential product. You're just buying it for the stamped Eevee. The promo that you're getting in the Elite Trainer box is a better version, frankly, of this exact card. We've got plenty of other products for Prismatic Evolutions, like, for instance, the tech sticker collections, which have promos and tech stickers and a third pack and all of that. There's a lot of very cool things coming. The binder collection that comes with an actual binder. Let's not forget the accessory pouch special collection, which comes with a pouch. Yeah, that's kind of cool. My point is, you don't need this. But I love that Pokemon have gone out of their way to do this. I love that we're getting this. Maybe we'll get more surprise Prismatic Evolutions products. I suggest probably not, but you never know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, there's a chance. For now, I want to know how much you care about this. I want to know if this is the kind of thing you're into. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWasi. That's where we talk about, well, Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.